Hey guys, I am just hiding out in my laundry room trying not to wake Alice up. She's napping. But I wanted to make just a quick video response to something that Kelsey from Plus One Please has been dealing with, and she made a video kind of talking about her feelings on the issue. I'll link to that so you kind of know the whole story, but it just kind of got me thinking, you know, where I stand on these issues. And first of all, Kelsey, let me just say that the way that you responded, you know, to this person is exactly what I would have said. I would have drawn exactly the same line. Basically, it was just somebody like really pressuring her for more specifics about their financial situation, and she didn't feel comfortable sharing that. I think rightly so. But she opened up this question about just, you know, what do we owe each other as vloggers and viewers? What is our relationship like, and sort of what does that, you know, what's expected between us? So, I mean, I can say that, like, the things that I try to, like, build my channel around are honesty, probably number one. I try not to sugarcoat things. You know, I make vlogs when I'm frustrated about things and when I've had a hard day, things that are challenging me, kind of looking for help. I just try to make it, I mean, pretty much what you see is my real life. Definitely not all of my real life. I'm going to select, you know, what I share and what I don't. But, you know, what you see is my real self. I definitely try to be supportive of other people. You know, people that watch me, that are, you know, going through similar things and, you know, asking for advice, or I just like to try to encourage people. And then the people that I watch, the same thing. I just try to, like, follow their journeys and, you know, offer the support, any support that they need. Also, I think part of that is, like, I really try my best to answer questions. I know I'm not the best always about, you know, replying to comments and stuff, but I do try to take them really seriously and kind of have, like, you know, make it a two-way street. I think more than anything, what we owe each other is just mutual respect. I think a big part of that is respecting difference of opinions, which always isn't easy, especially online. I think people can kind of use the anonymity of the internet to say things that they might not say or probably wouldn't say in real life or face-to-face with someone. But I learn a ton from people who have different lifestyles and values than I do. That's one of my favorite things about YouTube. You know, and I try to really be open to people's constructive criticism. There's a difference between, you know, just really, like, hating on somebody and asking, like, legitimate questions and trying to have, you know, have a conversation. And I definitely try to engage with those, you know, with those people because I think it's important. Yeah, I try to really be open to that. But the one thing that I just think you can't compromise on is your boundaries online and your privacy and your family's privacy. Obviously, there are some topics that I think I'm not comfortable sharing, and I think you have to respect that. You know, everybody has to define what that is for themselves, and it's not a decision you can make for anybody else. I'm really uncomfortable with the idea that somebody out there deserves to know something, or is in any way entitled to know something about your life just because you share certain things online. I think that whole dynamic is just wrong. I think nobody deserves to know anything. It's totally, like, the vlogger's place to make that call. And I think when you push that, it's really, like, you can cross the line into bullying. And I think we all know at this point, like, how serious and how negative that really can be. Pretty much, I think, like, the real world rules, social rules, should still apply online. I know it's different. I think people, you know, tend to approach it differently, but I think you wouldn't walk up to a stranger on the street and, you know, ask them their income and really expect them to answer honestly. People are going to balk, you know? People are going to be like, who are you? Why are you asking this? You know, I think that especially if you don't know somebody, I mean, I definitely have, like, online friends, you know, people that I feel like I've gotten to know over a couple of years, you know, even if we haven't met in person, just following their stories and having, you know, conversations back and forth, and you can get to know each other that way, and then that kind of brings you to a different level of, you know, talking where, you know, you can open up a little bit more and you know, probably expect, you know, the other person to open up a little bit more to you. But, you know, if you have an anonymous profile, or if you don't know somebody, if you don't have anything established, I just don't know how you can expect somebody to, whatever, just open up to you. I don't know. I mean, to me, it's a pretty clear distinction. At the risk of sounding harsh, for me, you know, when people sort of break that social contract and cross the line into, you know, harassing behavior or like creepy stuff, I'm just totally done. I'm not going to play that. I don't like to bring negativity into my life, and this experience of vlogging is a really positive thing for me, and I'm not going to go into that realm of bad stuff. I feel really lucky that very few people have kind of tried to cross the lines, you know, my lines of privacy that I've set up here. And I know it's you know, something we're all going to face because it just sort of comes with the territory, but so that's my 2 cents. I just think we should respect each other and have fun.